Tony Kastle, World on Cards. I'm here with James O'Connor. I know James from way back when, eons ago, when he was competing, and I had a couple of fights. And he was the guy that was knocking people out with head kicks. I mean, like at a high percentage. 3 out of 9 fights?
Yes.
Head kicks, which was super exciting for people to watch. And of course, people love to see that. So he's going to do a little tutorial. He was so successful with that. And to give you some background, I started out in Kyokushin way back when. That was my first art, and I remember as like a yellow belt, green belt, starting to land this faint question mark kick and land on people and feeling like, wow, this is like an awesome thing, because I was able to, score on people. So it got me excited. And then when I got into MMA, I intended to implement that more, and I remember seeing him do it better than anybody with three knockouts. We actually scheduled one, so maybe you'd have caught me with that once, but for some reasons we got moved in other divisions. Anyway.
I have a Taekwondo background, so in more advanced
fifth degree black belt.
Yeah, fifth degree black belt.
Besides jiu-jitsu, yeah, go ahead.
Doing multiple kicks without putting your foot down was the big thing. So, for example, being able to kick to the body, the head, switch the other direction, having that agility really helped a lot. So I started figuring out if I kick to the body first, their hands would come down in Taekwondo. So I'd naturally go to the head, or maybe I'd go to one side, then the other side of the head. Now, launching into MMA, those kicks aren't nearly as effective, right? So what I had to do is replicate that somehow. As we moved around with wrestling and MMA, I noticed that if I shot, his reaction would be a sprawl, some sort of slight movement of the hips and the hands drop. So I started figuring out that if I could go fake low, and because I'm a southpaw, when this leg comes up, it's more challenging when you hit the back leg there, that his hands would drop. So if I just went, he'd still block it. So I had to go fake, had the hands drop. As this came up, I actually drag it this direction. So when he sees it, his hands naturally aim towards that. And then I was able to pull my knee up high enough to get that question mark kick. And it was a lot of Taekwondo training to build that strength. So we had a little different angle here. So as we're moving around, fake comes this direction. Fake, here, and then over. And move around. Oftentimes I'd set up a jab first. So I'm going high, high, high. Here's the low motion, maybe without the shot. So his resources are here. Now they're here. And then that leaves nothing up top to get that head kick. And we'll circle a little bit more again. So a combination of jabbing, half shot, seeing how we react, half shot. There it is again. I go low, draw it up, and then just come around. I really think being a southpaw helped me out because of this openness here that most people weren't used to defending that way. Probably the jab, the fake, and then front leg, round kick low to the leg were my favorite shots. And then instead of just doing a traditional hard tie kick, again, coming from Taekwondo, it would be a little bit more snappy. I didn't need to necessarily knock him down. I'm just trying to get his resources to address it down here after enough kicks. So whether you're jabbing first, tricking him, just changing altitude, high, low, low, fake, low, so he doesn't know where it's coming. And then the whole time, I'm just setting up for this rear-legged question mark kick to get the knockout.
James O'Connor, O'Connor Martial Arts. Check his channel. He's doing a lot of cool stuff. Kids, self-defense for women, all kinds of things. And if you'd like to see some more content of this type, please click like and subscribe. Thanks. Follow for more tips like that.